bola dilanjutkan.
Itu siapa sih yang mukanya kayak Mimi? Itu namanya Sandra. Sandra itu bukannya tunangannya Kenzo ya, Beb? Oh, udah enggak kok. Kenzo udah mutusin pertunangannya sama Sandra karena mereka itu gak cocok. Tapi kok mukanya diperban gitu sih, Beb? Dia habis operasi plastik ya, biar cantik. Bukan kok, Beb. Udahlah, gak penting dibahas. Kita gak usah ngomongin Sandra. Dia siapa, Beb? Kok kayaknya aku pernah lihat ya?
Nah, Iup.
Kalau dia namanya Mutiara. Dulu dia pernah jadi ART di rumah aku. Tapi sekarang dia tuh udah kuliah, bahkan udah kerja jadi aspek. Cowok ganteng di depannya itu pacarnya ya. Pasti dia kuliah dan dapat kerjaan, pasti dibayarin sama cowoknya.
Kecilin, bener kecilin.
Kenapa mereka seenaknya ngomong gitu? Apa karena Mutiara dulu cuma ART? Padahal kuliah Mutiara juga aku yang biayain. Dia juga kerja karena emang kemampuannya. Aku gak suka mereka merendahin putri kandungku seperti ini.
Selamat ulang tahun ya Tante.
Makasih juga karena kamu udah datang.
So we're up and running. Now there's a fearsome name in the starting lineup. Mark, a proper centre forward.
Well, very much the classic English striker from the old days. His giant frame making him a great target man, and I always think that this guy is brilliant in the air. You flight it in there, he'll get on the end of it.
It's not complicated, is it? But it works.
The numbers speak for themselves, Peter.
No way through there. Yarmolenko.
Aman, coba
Needed to come up with a better ball. Yarmolenko.
bola itu dosa.
Milner. Here's another good opportunity. Connolly. Yarmolenko. Pulisic. He's taking on the lot of them. Oh, that's a waste. Quarter of an hour played. Mkhitaryan. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Team with a cross. Mkhitaryan. And here's the chance to counter. Yarmolenko. Ppsspp. Mkhitaryan. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. He's off on a marauding run. Yarmolenko crosses into the box. Milner, 30 minutes gone. Ppsspp. Back off the post. Played into space out wide. Aspas! Back of the net! As sweet as you like! That's glorious! Wonderful goal. It was a very good left-footed shot. That's the goal to put this result beyond any reasonable doubt. No way back from this now. Mkhitaryan. Yarmolenko. Has it in a wide position, so what next? Goal! Pulling one back reduces the deficit to 2, but still leaves an awful lot to do. Produce a goal like that out of nothing. Marvellous right-footed shot. Mkhitaryan. Goes through the middle. Mkhitaryan. Konolo. Played into space out wide. Have another chance. He's tried one. He's put it wide. That was worth the effort. It was a long way out, but he caught it so well. To the final 5 minutes of the first half. Here's another good opportunity. Shapes to shoot. Alexis Sanchez. Ppsspp! Outstanding save to keep that out. In towards the middle. So we reached the halfway point.
In my opinion, they're totally in control of this game, and they'll want to continue the second half in the same manner as they finished the first.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Mkhitaryan. Driving on, he could shoot here. Yarmolenko. Mkhitaryan. Konolo. Ppsspp. He's left his man. Rekic. Mkhitaryan. Ppsspp! Great strike. A test for the keeper. Milner. Ppsspp. They have another chance. And he's escaped his man. There's just no stopping him now. Full force is everything about him. 2 up now, and there's the goal they've been looking for. difficult for any defence. It's just impossible to stop him scoring. 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? Mkhitaryan. Yarmolenko. Gets it, and now what? Goal! Alexis Sanchez. Is there any support? He might not need it. Yarmolenko. And he's been judged offside.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning and obviously fast.
There's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Well, the manager's made the change, but he knows he really should have done a lot better here today. Here's another good opportunity. It's got through and... Have another chance. Chips it! Looking to break out here. Kacinovic. Yarmolenko. They've got another chance here. Langa. Alexis Sanchez. And that's wide. Well, he always did everything right. There, denied by the crossbar, but should have scored from it. Clearly unplanned this, a change already being made here. Well, this substitution looks as if it's designed to help protect their lead. Someone who can break up the opposition attacks early on. Vargey. Rekic. Kacinovic. Mkhitaryan. Into the last quarter of an hour. Konalon. He goes long. Ppsspp. Alexis Sanchez. It's come loose. To the keeper and try something new. And that's sensible use of the head. Vargey. Konalon. Pulisic. Big shot here! And he's spooked it over the bar. Langa. Ppsspp. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
This team doesn't always look to get behind you. They're quite happy to have a go from distance and with a high success rate.
Vargey. taking on the lot of them. Did well to generate such power. The mark of the player he is. Not a lot more he could have done with that one. Great try. Well defended, stood up well to his man. Mkhitaryan. Connolly. Does well to keep hold of it. Chiesa! So that's it. It is all over. All the pre-season anxiety blown away with that result, and they're off to a flyer.
Saat hidup penuh kebisingan, mesti pintar untuk bisa menolak pengaruh negatif. Kita pun belajar memilah dan memilih yang bisa kita percayai. Jangan mau.
Paket.
Cara naluri tentang pembicaraan penting mengenai mau dibawa kemana negara ini, terutama di tengah krisis di sana sini. Perempuan juga harus ikut duduk bersama. Perspektif perempuan yang humanis dan peka terhadap persoalan di masyarakat perlu diikutkan bersama pengembangan bangsa. Karenanya perempuan perlu dukungan politik. Kuota afirmatif 30% bukan hanya untuk diduduki, tetapi ditransformasikan menjadi kebijakan-kebijakan yang berpihak bagi perempuan. Jadi kita membuat kick-off, semacam kick-off dari isu-isu yang mau kita advokasi, yang akan kita artikulasikan di komisi masing-masing sesuai tupoksi gitu ya. Dan juga banyak sekali bagaimana undang-undang PPRT perlu disahkan, bagaimana kita mendorong peraturan turunannya, ada isu advokasi kekerasan seksual, kemudian bagaimana keterwakilan perempuan bisa mencapai 30% dan bahkan kalau bisa di atas 30% ya, dan tidak lupa juga menyiapkan pendidikan politik bagi para perempuan tentu saja
Juga dong, juga dong, juga dong.
geopolitik yang global mengenai ini, di mana tentunya kita ingin ke depan ini perempuan lebih bersuara di tindak pidana kekerasan seksual, undang-undang kesejahteraan
on the way. Well, Rai is someone who is emblematic of another generation in that endless line of great Brazilians.
Yeah, so many. And someone who's proved his excellence in both his home country, Peter, and indeed Europe at top level.
And scores goals, a really prolific attacking midfield player.
That's another one of his great strengths.
Oh, part right, but the rest wrong. Oh, he really caught hold of that one, but the direction could have been a bit better. Quite. Ppsspp Pes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. Ppsspp Pes. Gets it, and now what? He put on quite a show there. Well, they tried to walk it in, and they come away with nothing. Gabbiadini. Tries a pass forward. Gomez. Ppsspp Pes. They've got another chance here. Crosses it in. Ppsspp Pes. Gabbiadini. And he's escaped his man. Driving on, he could shoot here. Goes for it! And that's wide. That was worth the effort. It was a long way out, but he caught it so well. Gomez. Martinelli. And here's the chance to counter. And a shot!
Right, makes a throw, and he's found the target. He's on fire.
As sweet as you like! That's glorious!
That was a great run off the ball to latch onto the through pass, and he was so composed in dealing with the keeper.
That is a wonderful... Gomez.
Have another chance.
no way through there. He's off on a marauding run. That's a half-decent try. Big chance here. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. To the near post. Another piece of really good defending. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, look, they're clearly very keen to prevent him from taking the physical higher ground. They're fighting fire with fire.
Martinelli. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. With a real chance here. Great reaction. Given another corner. Drives it to the near post. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And the keeper barely had to move. So we reached the halfway point. I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance. We're already into the second period. Finished the first half strongly, as so often they do. Looking to get within range. And he's gone for the lob.
The goals just keep coming. Confidence sky high. 4 in a row. Pulling one back reduces the deficit to 2, but still leaves an awful lot to do.
Well, they can't teach you that. That just comes down to natural ability. That is absolutely sensational.
He is fouled. He's left his man. That's gone a long way up and away. Goes through the middle. Elanga. They've got another chance here. Gets it, and now what? And he's spooned it over the bar.
Did brilliantly to get a shot away from there.
Milner. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, great chance! Brilliant! 2 up now, and there's the goal they've been looking for.
Maybe he was worried there that he might eventually run into a bit of a cul-de-sac and get nowhere. Decided to unleash them a little.
Moves along. It's a good win, really necessary. Goes through the middle. And a shot!
There's no stopping it now. 4 in 4 says everything about it.
Once more they've done it! They just will
pasti Pak Trimo gak akan pernah bisa kerja, oke? Pintu gerbang saya bakal selalu tutup buat Pak Trimo dan saya bakal bilang ke dia untuk kunci Pak Trimo.
Martinelli. In comes the delivery. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. There is a perfect illustration as to what can happen when an attack breaks down.
Here's another good opportunity.
Chips it! Worth a try, not this time.
Wasn't the worst effort, given that he was being closed down quickly. He did well to get the shot away.
Gomez. Martinelli. "75 minutes played." Gomez. Defence has got rid of that. Martinelli plays it out wide.
They've got another chance here.
Gets into some space. Gets it, and now what is there to take?
Have another chance.
Going for goal! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, that run was all about great decision and great drive. They say that.
Merino. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Delivers across. No, that's just wide. Elanga. Keeper's got his work done.
Only 1 minute to be added.
Merino. The whistle has gone and it is all over.
Comprehensive win in anyone's books. Much of the credit due to the strikers who created havoc in the opposition penalty area. Back-to-back wins and always welcome. They want to keep this one going for as long as possible. They still need to keep their feet on the ground though.
Hukum besar, hukum besar, hukum besar. Geluhurnya. Ups. Newcastle United.
And we're underway. Well, now here's a name to conjure with. Plenty of players have been referred to as the king down the years, but not too many as Galt.
No, they haven't, and it's because he's one of the most natural and prolific goal scorers of the modern game, Peter. Stand off Robbie Fowler at your peril.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Going for goal! They've got another chance here. Goes for a header. Kovacic. Milner. Iago Aspas. Gets it, and now what? He's picked him out. Aspas!
Just fizzes past the post. He's a confident boy and you'd expect him to try anything, but that was way off.
Iago Aspas. Well, not one to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the shot! Kovacic. He's off on a marauding run. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Iago Aspas.
No, it's not getting there. And a shot! Goal! As sweet as you like! That's glorious! In a minute that left was brilliant. It was only going to end up in one place, the right-hand corner. What a great strike.
That will bring a huge sigh of relief from the manager, I'm sure. And it takes a lot of pressure off his players.
Ppsspp beats the offside trap. Ppsspp.
They've got another chance here.
Aspas!
Okay.
That was mighty close. Well, they've finally got a shot on goal. At last, something for their fans to cheer about. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. To outwit the keeper, but a shade off target. You know, he's managed to fire a decent shot in there. Better look next time. Kovacic. Well read, they've been good at that.
Have another chance.
Gets rid without sophistication. Kovacic. Milner. There's no flag. Can he pull it off? Flag. Sané. Crosses into the box.
Fires one in.
Gets it, and now what? No luck this time. He's on great form today and he's willing to try anything. That was a brilliant strike. Milner. Kovacic. Pushes it out wide. And the finish! Potential goal of the season contender, if only. Tries a pass forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. Looking for space out wide. So we reached the halfway point. Well, the important thing for me in that first half was they kept the purpose about their play.
So the referee signals the beginning of the second half in what's been a fairly interesting encounter.
It's come loose. Sané.
Sonny! Here's another good opportunity.
Tries to float one.
It's a decent ball in.
Nossa.
Goal! Kovacic. Have another chance. Kovacic.
Driving on, he could shoot here.
There's just no stopping him now. Full and force is everything about him. That's not.
Sané. Terrell. Milner. 60 minutes played. Kovacic. Has a hit! No mistake! That is a major moment!
So lethal with that right foot, and he's brutal with that goal.
Sané. Here's another good opportunity.
Great reaction.
Making 2 changes as we speak.
Well, the manager's made the change, but he knows he really should have done a lot better here today.
Aspas. Aspas! Brilliant!
Oh, the players hardly celebrating. They're still 4 down and outclassed right across the pitch.
It was a good shot, to be honest. I thought it was going right, but it went in off the left-hand post.
Sané. Looking to get within range.
He's put his foot right through that one. They just can't afford to give this guy an inch today. He's on top form, and that was such a cleanly struck shot.
Milner. Aspas. A searching ball out wide.
He's had a shot! Just sails past the upright. It wasn't the worst effort, given that he was being closed down quickly. Did well to get the shot away.
Tolisso. Sané.
Have another chance.
Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Sané. Oh, great chance!
Milner. Ppsspp Pes. Griezmann. Tolisso.
They've got another chance here.
Looking to get within range. Back of the net! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
It's so rare to see that kind of ability in the modern game. I'm just delighted when it's in the goal.
Griezmann. Brings the ball forward. Collects the ball from behind.
Here's another good opportunity.
Has a pop! Oh, the defence stood firm. Looking for options. Ppsspp Pes.
There's just no stopping him now. Falling forces everything about it.
2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
There's just not a lot more you can say about a midfielder like that. This play is full of class, style, and great goals.
Griezmann. He's very much switched on to make that. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
I'm kind of anticipating this to be quite a bruising encounter, Peter, with passion and emotions and a demand to assert some authority and control as early as possible.
The whistle has gone, and it is all over.
Comprehensive win in anyone's books. Much of the credit due to the strike.
Red Bull's on rogue. Well, I've got a cool sound. 있으라 저거. 스미라.
So it's down to business here.
Well, Richard Goff's in the side today, and it's hard to argue that he is one of the finest centre-backs to come out of the Scottish game.
Yeah, I've got to go along with that. When you look at his achievements and his longevity, the figures speak for themselves. And of course, he's a man who many look to for inspiration and leadership. Really solid guy.
There's just no stopping him now. Falling forward is everything about him.
Listen, there's no doubt that this fella's capable of finding the net. He has a history of it. That's a terrible mix-up at the back. It's great awareness to punish them for it.
Hayes. Alexis Sanchez. Driving on, he could shoot here. Overhit and out of play. Gets it, and now what? That had everyone on the edge of their seats. Thiago Jalo. Anderson.
Oh, that probably deserved better.
He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's had a shot! Never one to be short of confidence, he gave it a go. The outcome, though, not what he had in mind. Thiago Jalo. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
It's quite a long way out.
And he's kept it out.
Outstanding save to keep that out.
Sent to the near post.
Going for goal! With another corner. Ball driven towards the far post.
A whisker high. That was a great leap and a great header, but he's just failed to score.
Driving on, he could shoot here. Ganduzi. It's got through and...
With that, the net in his last 5 games. Pulling one back reduces the deficit to 2, but still needs an awful lot to do.
No question will be asked about defence, but there was an element of good fortune in that.
Hayes. Quick ball forward. Anderson. Looking to get within range.
Just keep coming. Confidence sky high. 4 in a row.
A finish right from the top draw.
Well, that run was all about great skill, great drive. They say the dribbling is the dying art. Not that evidence.
You're going to have to go. Kovacic.
minutes till half time. It's got through and... Anderson into the box. Kovacic. Goes through the middle. Has a shot. Thiago Jalo. He's off on a marauding run. 1-0 up, but under the cosh. They could do with the half-time whistle here. It's on a plate. Big chance here.
Strike does though is to bring them within 3 and make it a bit less embarrassing. Comeback is too much to ask.
Baines. Alexis Sanchez.
2 additional minutes being shown on the board now.
Looking to get within range. Anderson. Hits one!
Here's another good opportunity.
He's off on a marauding run. Kovacic. The half-time whistle goes. Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's always a good sign for a team.
There's the golden nugget that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
Nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
He's taking on the lot of them. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hard part right, but the rest wrong.
Well, that was a stunning effort, but he didn't quite get the accuracy on it.
Kovacic. And he's gone for the lob. He's put it wide.
He did brilliantly to get a shot away from there.
Lantini. Anderson.
60 minutes played. And he's escaped his man. Fired deep towards the back post. It's wide, but only just.
What a missed opportunity that was. The sides really should be level.
Elanga. Milner. Kovacic.
Have another chance.
Going for goal!
No, it's wide. We just can't afford to give this guy an inch today. He's on top form, and that was such a cleanly stuck shot.
Anderson. Gendouzi. Lanzini. Ppsspp. And the finish!
Gave it a go, but off target. Not a lot more he could have done with that one. Great try.
Oh, well played. Made sure he didn't lose his man. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And it's Ings. Lanzini. And it's Ings. Anderson. Milner. Kovacic. Big chance here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And no surprise, that's the booking.
Well, look, they're clearly very keen to prevent him from taking the physical higher ground. They're fighting fire with fire.
Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Has a hit!
That's now 3 from 3. Player on board.
That is a major moment!
Good sensible use of the head.
Mane. Tries a through ball. Ppsspp. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Is there any support? He might not need it. Standing over it. And that has been clubbed away. Ppsspp goes through the middle.
Oh, he really got hold of that. Did brilliantly to get a shot away from there.
Mane gets into some space. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. And that is the last effort of the game.
Away with the win here after some tremendous work in every department, really.
Apa begitu?
lagi nanti. Dua karung Bapak. Bisa. Enggak tuh